steps to sustaining energy to get through your tasks. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's webinar. What do you eat to sustain yourself for the school day? Are you taking lunch to school, healthy snacks? Are you prepared for the longer days with extramurals, staff meetings, workshops? So we were going to looking at these 5 steps that you can take to help you feel more energized and so you can function better during the day. How do we sustain our energy for the day? Well, one of the things we can do is limit refined sugars and processed foods, and then maintain a healthy gut, feeding our brain for our concentration and focus, and so much more. Paying attention to when we eat and what we eat, and when we do snack, are they healthy snacks? Our first step is to limit refined sugar and highly processed foods. So we're looking at biscuits, chocolates, sweets, cakes, chips, all those yummy goodies. And the thing is with these foods, they are high in fat, high in sugar, and other goodies that we don't really need, other ingredients that aren't actually good for us. However, when we eat these foods, we feel good. And they give us that little spurt of energy. But at the end of the day, they're actually addictive. So we keep wanting more, but they're not really giving us the nutritional value. So therefore, we need to change the habits and reach out for healthier foods instead, healthier snacks instead. These foods just make the blood sugar rise and the insulin rise. And before we know it, we feel the dip very quickly, and then there's a crash. And after that crash, we feel tired, lethargic, not much energy, but we will reach out for more biscuits, more cake, more chips, more sweets, and so the cycle will keep going. So teachers, we need to limit these foods and maybe have them once in a while as a treat, because there are other effects. So when we limit refined sugar and processed foods, we actually improve our brain health and our emotional health. So what we need to do is change the way we prepare our snacks, and instead of always having the chocolates, the biscuits, the cake to keep us going, rather reach for healthier options. So think about it. Have you ever reached for an apple or a banana or a handful of nuts when you're feeling stressed? Now, so we limit the highly processed foods and the sugar, and now we're looking at maintaining the gut. Now, if we limit the highly processed foods and added sugary foods, we eliminate the beneficial bacteria in the gut. Creating an imbalance can cause increased cravings, and then we are back to the cycle again. So instead, you want to fill your gut with lots of fruits, lots of vegetables, which are full with minerals, vitamins, phytochemicals, and then the natural probiotic, eating fermented foods, sauerkraut, yogurt, apple cider vinegar, and pickled vegetables. Remember, teachers, that our gut is our second brain, and 80% of our immune system is in the digestive tract. Our gut also has tens of trillions of microorganisms that fill the large intestine. So it's important to manage our stress, as it alters the gut's nervous system, changing the normal bacteria. So teachers, also when our gut is happy, we also make better food choices. It enhances our brain activity, cognitive function, memory and learning, and decreases our anxiety. Right, now we're on to the third step, and that's nourishing your brain. So complex carbs, protein, and fatty acids are the foods to nourish your brain. Complex carbs take a long time to break down, so it keeps you full for longer. And these are your oats, quinoa, starchy vegetables, wild rice, for example, and your fiber-rich fruits and vegetables, which are all essential in minerals and vitamins. Protein, lean protein, grass-fed meat, eggs, good quality chocolate, lentils, beans, yogurt, coconut yogurt if you're vegan, nuts and seeds. And fatty acids, omega-3s, your oily fish, mackerel, salmon, tuna, sardines. Also eat lots of dark leafy greens. Chia seeds and flax seeds are very high in omega-3s, as well as avocado. So here are some facts about the brain. It's the fattiest organ in the body, and it needs the fat to function to its optimum. 60% of fat and 25% of that is cholesterol. The gut and the brain are linked via the vagus nerve. They're in constant communication through this nerve. So whatever is going on in the brain is going on in the gut, and whatever is going on in the gut is going on in the brain. So we need to feed both of them properly so they can help us keep the energy going, and so we can feel good to do what we need to do, teachers. Now we're on to the fourth step, eating mindfully. Teachers, do you pay attention to what you're eating? Where are you eating? Are you eating with your colleagues? Are you eating at your desk, answering emails, or looking at your phone? When we're distracted, we want to eat more. We actually overeat, and it doesn't feel like that we've eaten. So it won't be long that we are hungry again because we didn't feel or pay attention. We weren't present to when we were eating our lunch. So I would say to you, go to the staff room, enjoy your lunch, and eat with your colleagues. Pay attention to what you're eating, savor the taste, savor the texture. Remember the 80-20 rule. 80% the whole foods, the good foods, as we mentioned earlier, fruits, vegetables, complex carbs, protein, the fatty acids. 20% in moderation, your treats. And really enjoy the treats. Now we're on our last functional step, snacking smart. Teachers, it's important to keep hydrated. And when we're hydrated, we can function better and our energy levels are up. When we don't have enough water, we are feeling sluggish, we are feeling tired, we are feeling drowsy, we are feeling groggy. So my recommendation is to keep hydrated. Keep a bottle of water next to your desk. Drink herbal teas and make the effort to have water with you everywhere you go. If it's on the sports field, if it's at a meeting, keep a glass of water or the bottle of water with you. When it comes to snacks, prepare your snacks. And if you are hungry, have some nuts with you or boil an egg the night before. Remember, for snack foods, you need to plan your snack foods. What are you going to eat during the day, or what do you need for the week? And when snacking, choose protein-rich foods. They keep you full, they keep you energized, and it will help you get through to when you're going to eat dinner or your lunch. So these kind of foods that are on the visual actually are some examples of protein-rich with the yogurts and fruit, nut butter and sliced fruits, whole grain bread with avocado. You can also have maybe some edamame beans. So think about your snacks. Prepare your snacks so you don't reach for the packet of chips or the chocolates. Our teachers, now just some food for thought. Do you think you need to make changes in your diet? Do those 5 steps make sense to you, and do you think it will increase your energy level so you'll have the sustained energy to get through your day? Just to recap, the importance of eating whole foods. It's good for the body, the heart, the mind, the brain. And when you eat healthier, you actually feel good. And from the slide, you can see all the benefits. Improving your energy levels is the main one to get you through the day. So you can have that sustained energy to be the best and focused teacher. And paying attention to what you eat when you eat, and don't forget to drink water. Thank you, teachers, for joining me today on this webinar. If you have any questions, please email ThinkTeacher. I wish you all the best and stay healthy. Take care.